urologist, and I was having some trouble with my flow in the bathroom. It wasn't really a mic issue. So thank you for that. Now, Illy, thanks for a kind introduction. I just want to add a few more things. I think the last speaker talked about bragging, so just brag a few more things about myself. I essentially really like long walks on the beach. I love anything infused with chocolate, and I am absolutely in love with being a doctor. And it wasn't always like that. And I'm so excited today to be able to share with you how, because of people just like you that are sitting there in the audience with their phones and on social media, I fell back in love with medicine again. So how do you connect all of this stuff? Well, I have basically two missions. And these are the two things I want you to take away today. Is you only have one body. You can always go rent a car, you can always go buy another car, you can always take the tube, but your car, you only get one opportunity. So take the best care of your body. And for me personally, I don't want to see my wife live the last 5 years of her life alone. I don't. And I want the opportunity to spend 5 more years with my kids. That's a long time. That's a lot of memories that we can create. And it's very simple. All I have to do is control what I put in my mouth and control what I do with my body. And obviously, there's certain things that we can't control. Things can happen. But if you look at the statistic of 5 years, it took 100 years to get to this point. And are we going to wait as guys 100 years to get healthy? We're not. So with that, I want to thank you, because allowing me to connect with you on social media, you've helped me fall back in love with medicine again. Have a healthy day. Thank you, and Jai Swaminarayan. The patients that die faster are the ones that have no one next to them on their bed. The patients that live longer and have that positive spirit are the ones that have love around them. So you got to take that time to build strong relationships. And this is not just in your family, but in your workforce as well. I'm sure. How many of us actually get 7 hours of sleep at night? Raise your hand. Man, that's impressive. 8 hours? 9 hours? Holy crap, are you serious? How many of us get like 3 hours of sleep at night? Why is that? Is it just job, stress? So the self-help industry is a $9 billion industry. They want you to buy these books, they want you to read them, and they want you to feel the anxieties in life, so you keep buying the books, go on their online subscriptions, and go and buy more and more and more stuff. A lot of these self-help books, the only person they're helping is the authors and the publishers. So when you think about how am I going to cut all that extra junk out of my life that's kind of fogging up my mind, these books are not the answer. We're so much more social now, yet we have so many more problems now. So when you look at the actual causes of suicide, most people think, oh, that guy was just probably depressed or had a mental problem. But the reality is that that's only a small portion of what can lead someone to do something so extreme. Some of the other things could be relationship problems, financial or job stress. And if you're in disbelief, if we have 100 people in the room right now, 18% of you have a mental health disorder. This is the prevalence of mental health disorders. If we have 100 people in the room right now, whether you want to admit it or not, there's probably about 6 that are currently suffering from depression or getting treatment for depression.
Dr. B, Dr. Jamin Brahmbhatt. Cheers, brother.
Hi, Doc.
Here, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
Good, and that's where the health complications come in,
Right.
is when you have this concentrated amount of detergent going into your mouth. Well, if you ask them what they're doing right before they go to bed, they're probably on their phone or they're on social media and they're getting...
Better to talk to doctors about it.
Speaking of talking, you missed your annual exam with me for your prostate check, so you got to come in. Where we found that 50% of millennials are doing extreme workouts and also engaging in the use of supplements. All that stuff may sound great, may lead to some really quick returns, but is it sustainable? And it's not. Today actually is the New Year's Day, so Happy New Year to you.
Okay.
There's children's activities, there's exhibits. Our theme this year is unity, and some which is very important in this day and age. And it's a good time to meet us, and a good time to meet everyone in the community. So everyone is invited. It's open to all.
Thanks so much, Dr. B, for coming in and bringing in your gorgeous family.
Say
Thanks
it.
so
1,
much.
2, 3.
Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh, they're so sweet.
One opportunity every delegate will have throughout the next few days is to visit this beautiful exhibition. In this exhibition, we show how Bhagwan Swaminarayan took a practical approach to Ekantik Dharma. Then, through the Guru lineage of the Swaminarayan Sampradaya, how they exemplified Ekantik Dharma.
Hot items, savory items, there's sweet items, and it really is all delicious. So this is a week that, you know, all of us usually don't count our calories because it's a time for celebration. You know,
This may look like a scene from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
You rock, man. Thank you so much.
But these two dudes are doctors. Dr. Jamin Brahmbhatt and Sijo Parakati are on a 6,000-mile road trip from Florida to New York, and then across the country to Los Angeles. They're on a mission to raise awareness about men's health. Even Dr. Brahmbhatt admits that it's his wife who needs to push him to see his own doctor.
I'm like, no, you don't. Your life is not just yours. It belongs to me. It belongs to your kids, to your parents as well. You know, you owe it to them. You take care of yourself, not just for yourself.
A message they say all men need to hear. With Everyday Health, I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta. Be well.
At the same time, we also had the Orange County fire truck here. And if every guy did their screening, we'd be out of a job. The guy, but hopefully their families will be inspired to get that guy in to see a physician, eat better, or work out.
It's time. It's time.
And it's time.
is 43 grams of sugar. So that's almost twice what the daily recommended amount of sugar is in your body.
Dr. B always has the greatest information. Thanks so much for coming in and talking to us. Drink more water. That's his message for today. We're going to be right back with more news, traffic, and weather right after a quick break.